My fun line. Oh gosh. Just be careful. We're gonna get the groove in. Do you get the idea? We got a room full of groovers. We are dancing, we are rocking out to Just Be Genius, DJ, vocalist, producer, beauty, Just Be. Check her out, Just Be. This is her Women's Day music. It is so something good and something yummy. She is a writer, a vocalist, and we are privileged. Oh, welcome everybody. Hello, beloveds. Welcome to the Love and Light Regeneration Groove Tune. Now, I told you that today I was going to talk a little bit. You know what? We have one other incredible person coming up. We're a small but mighty and juicy and yummy group. And by the way, I just want to say before our other person today comes, this is happening because we're all about letting go of what people think of us. We don't care. Yeah. We don't care. We don't care. I don't care. You know what? And we're doing that with kindness. Hello. Hello, Love Warrior. John Williams in Toronto is on the stream. And you know what? The reason that this is so good for the soul. Well, hello, beloveds. Eva Krause, gorgeous queen of love. Are you in Florida? The reason, come on in, Rochelle, come on. Here comes Rochelle. Here comes Rochelle the Velva. The wonderful gal. She is so well. She is rocking out. And the reason we're doing this, those of you who are on the stream, and those of you who may not know my journey out of Acapulco, I don't really touch on it because for me, I've done a lot of work about, performing my solo shows for decades internationally as a comedian, as a dramatist. And I have a traditionally published memoir? I don't know if I ever told you that it's traditionally published, just to show off a little bit. Where's the book? Here's the book. Confessions of... Not that I'm looking for applause, but thank you for the standing ovulation. But you see what it is I did it. I've done it. And by the way, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, or my publisher, Mosaic, Confessions of a Jewish Shiksa, not a shithead, not a Jewish shithead. Shiksa, not a Jewish shiksa, but shiksha, but shiksha, or a rickshaw. Just means I was raised not Jewish by two Jewish parents. It's a true story. Because you can't get memoirs published these days if they're not. And it's my journey out of Acapulco. And I, as Rochelle knows, and because Rochelle Cabran has been to my solo shows right over the years. That's all I'm going to do this whole time is, have people applaud at everything I do. And Danny, my husband, Love Warrior, why don't you applaud while we're having sex? I think it's time it started. Don't you think after 18 years? Steve Feldman, Love Warrior, welcome. Good to feel you on the stream. So, the thing is, my focus is not to be inauthentic. It's to be authentically connected to
Just Be.
Joy. Listen to Just Be. And part of joy, if we're feeling cockapoo, you can't go from being depressed or suicidal or, full of anger all of a sudden to, everything is fabulous, it's so great, I love you, and I love you, and I love you. No, that's false, right? We're not saying that. But we're trying a little bit by little bit, feel a little better. And one thing that really helps is moving to music, high vibe and music like Just Be's. And now... Because I used to think that I was my emotions. Nah, we're not our emotions. Look at those. We got wild girls going on. So now, are you familiar with Monty Python's School of Silly Walks?
Yes. No.
Yes. No? Okay, so
Last week. Well, we did it last time.
that's right.
That makes sense.
Or do you know Monty Python? Okay, so Monty Python, genius British comedian, right? These two women are too young to know. That's all it is. But basically, they had a TV show, like, you know, well, they're still around, but it was really super popular in like the 60s, 70s, and 80s. And anyway, the School of Silly Walks was a ministry, a governmental ministry. And all they did all day long is dress in a suit and tie and practice silly walks, which often is what I believe happens in some of these places. We don't know. We don't know what happens. But anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to practice silly walks. And my husband happens to be a Mediterranean organic chef. So I eat a lot of hummus. And what does hummus make you do? Expel! Rochelle is so elegant. Can you come and do that in front of the camera? Because the way you did it was like a dance move. It was athletic. I said, what does hummus make you do? And Rochelle reacted, a hummus explanation. She makes it look very beautiful, honestly. Were you with the Bolshoi Ballet? Not sure she should have been.
Not in this lifetime, but we'll get Mary Martyr back. And she will.
Yes, Mary Martyr, if you're watching. Love Queen, she was a pro ballerina, baby.
Wow, right.
So, but let me say, I am not that elegant. Maybe it's because I've been married for 18 years to, Mr. Hummus. But what happens to me, and I'm going to stick with the walk that works, my silly walk. Here we go. You ready? You ready, people at home? You may wanna put something on your nose. This is my silly walk. Go Franny! 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 Now that's the charge. And it's good to make a face. Oh yeah! Let her rip, baby! So you at home, I want you to be doing your silly walks. Feel free to send a video of them in. We're all here to uplift each other. I've had the privilege of doing this since the beginning of what I call Corona. So for years, internationally, in Abraham Fund to, 60,000 people. And Tammy from Tasmania, if you're watching, honey, I'm glad you didn't go to bed. So I love to Tammy. So, that's what we're doing. All right, Cass, your turn. Silly walk this way, that way. Yeah, and give us a I like it. Look at that silly walk.
Go Cass. Go Cass.
Yeah, ooh, that's great. Oh, yeah, it looks like she's walking through marshmallows. I like it. Go Cass. Woohoo! All right. Calm down. Calm down, baby. And think about it. Just make a face. This is like a sexist in a while. Oh, yeah. It's okay. Sandy walk. Oh, yeah. Supermodel walk. Here she goes. Oh, yeah. I like it. It's kind of like a voguing. She's like a confused walker. I like it. Sandy. Karen on the runway, on the fun runway. Woohoo! All right, girl. And I love the glasses, too. She's like a movie star. We can't know who she is. Oh, shake that pot. I love it with her gold fairy hair. How pretty and fun. Yahoo! Rochelle Cabran.
My first time trying out
the airplane. Yay, airplane! Just make sure you stay in the center. Woohoo! I love it. Oh my God, and the sound effects. Genius, silly walk. All right, guys. Okay, so what we're gonna do now? We're gonna. Come on! I hope you're applauding for these genius dancers of the silly walks at home. Now I'm gonna catch up with you. I know there are all kinds of comments. I will be commenting a little bit. Let me just check to make sure everything's being heard. You guys are watching Real Silly, says John. Krista Coots Martinelli. Love Cream. Okay, so there's quite a few people up there. But now, what we're gonna do you ever get like, okay, here's what I want to share. If anybody wants to come to this on Sundays, you're welcome. However, you'll have to be ready to be mother's father fucking schmucking fucking silly. And what I mean by that is, what I mean by that is, you know, it's not about just sitting in a chair, right? This is to uplift each other. I've received, and I feel so blessed, thousands literally of texts and emails, you know, basically saying thank you for doing this. I was feeling suicidal, depressed, about whatever, yada, yada. And it gives people upliftment to see people being complete and utter idiots. I don't know what it is, but I guess I'm supposed to be the head idiot. But, you know, I'm having fun with it. One thing, though, like if you feel like coming here for this hour, you just want to sit in a chair, not the event, I'm not going to mention any names, but a woman that I absolutely love and adore, and a posse of about, you know, 6 people were going to come today, but then they informed me they just wanted to sit in the chair and watch. This is, I love you, you're welcome here at Loving Light Regeneration anytime. But this is not the event for you. And I say that with absolute love. And on that note, let's send so much love to Leslie. Leslie and your blessed father. We love, love, love. This is about just, you know what I mean? Not everybody can be, you know, childlike.
A ballerina.
You know, have a perfect jeté. Like me. But, you know, you don't laugh that hard. It'll work up to it. It's not about perfection. It's about just fun and the silly. Now, on that note, what happened when I heard from this person and I heard they weren't going to come, because I decided that they should not come if they just wanted to sit in the chair, I had a grown-up hissy fit. I did, and I think it's really, really healthy to externalize your hissy fit. So I was like, after I hung up the phone, I went, why aren't they coming? Why aren't they coming? This is so healthy for you to do. You're stuck in traffic, or somebody is like getting on your nerves. Or just do making private, or just what you do for the cop if they're arresting you for a ticket or anything like that. But if somebody's like your road rage, and let it go, and stop it. You stubborn one. I know, like you kids have a tail, right? You don't hold it in. They let it out. We'll see parents, we ignore the kids, right? Aunts, uncles, too. We'll ignore a kid with a fit, but it's so healthy because you're not submerged. You're not pushing it down on your blessed body. You're not hurting yourself, keeping it condensed. Like, so let's let it out. Anything bugging you, think of it. Biological member of your family, spouse, maybe somebody you work with, neighbor. Send the weather. The weather, says Rochelle. Excellent. Doesn't matter who, just let it out. Let's go. Stop it up. I don't like the weather. I don't like weather. Okay, I want everyone to have a good one. Oh my God. I love them. They're having a psycho hissy fit. I don't want to stop eating chocolate cake. Don't make me. I want the whole smother cake. Okay.
We need a punching bag.
It's good. But like this one, that's good. You got it now. Those are so good. Both of them clear my head. One of those. And yes, but you know what's really good? To pacify yourself. If you after you have a hissy fit, a really good thing, you know, you get kind of like a cookie or something very unhealthy. This is very healthy. Raw chocolate and raw honey.
Wow.
Yes. I'm not getting a cut, but it's called Honey Mamas. Honey Mamas. And you know, they're like whimpering. When they calm down, like, you know, a little whimper. And then so you can stick this in your yap. It's so good. And because I'm such a nice guy today, I decided to share. Woohoo! If you want, don't feel. If anybody wants to buy,
No, I do want to. I'm not a chocolate person.
now I'm going to get you that. Just a little.
Oh, it's so soft.
Yeah.
I know you don't mind if I get my finger.
No.
I don't need all.
No. Wow. like these? Yeah. Alra, is it in the house? I can't.
I never really. But I'm gonna go to the refrigerator. It's right here somewhere.
Yeah, in the garden.
Closer to the mall.
Randy knows I'll be inside. Oh, yeah. Okay, oh, yeah. Right. All right. Cheers to everybody. Hope your hissy fit was a good one. I love you so much, Just B. Thank you for gracing us with this beautiful music. Hi, Just B. All right. Let me just take a quick look here. Danny Mikhaili, Love Warrior, Goddess and Queen, Laurel Kelly Levy, you get your cute butt down here and dance with us. Stop threatening.
She almost did.
She almost did. All right. Okay. All right. So listen. Where are we at time-wise, ladies? Anybody know?
12:21.
12:21. We're early.
21 minutes in.
All right. One of the great things about doing this kind of nutsy cuckoo-ness, I don't give a flying you know what about what other is it transforms our, because what happens when we get really upset and mad and blame, shame, fear, all that is cortisol runs through our body. Not a good thing, right? Creates disease, lack of ease, yeah? So what we're doing is we're kicking our endorphins in a high gear. So see if you can move a little, ladies. Move a little. I'm going to start a combo line. You can follow me. Just stay in the center of the room so we don't hit and talk. So stay in the center. All right. You can kind of mimic me. We're getting our endorphins going, baby. And make the face. It's not about being serious. There goes Bahamas. All right. All right. Okay. There she goes down.
Hi, Leslie. Missed you. Hi, everyone.
Good. Oh, that's so nice. They're the Congo girls. Okay. And now, Cass. We're going to take the front up. Cass is going to start out the Congo line. I'm going to step out. Okay, we're all going to imitate Cass. Imitate Cass. Go ahead. All right, girls. Just stay in the center. Yeah. Excellent. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, go girls. Yeah. Go Cass. All right. Okay, or you're going to lead next so you can go in front of Cass. This is kind of Mick Jagger. I can't get no satisfaction. All right. First lady. No satisfaction. I can't get no satisfaction. And I try. And I try. And I try. And I try. She tries. Rochelle tries. She looks pretty sad, but All right. Okay, Laura. Danny, please. What are we doing? We're doing a drum. No one. We're going to get that. Okay, we're going to see. Yeah, I like it. Okay, let's go.
I can't do the salsa with it.
Oh, she's getting foxy.
Getting down.
Whoa.
She's getting down.
These are beautiful shoes, by the way, madam. I feel honored that you would wear them to such a little event as mine. I really like the colors. Karen is doing the South. She's the New Jersey salsa. There we go, babe. I like it. Yes. She's dancing with her hot husband, Nick. Who's on the golf course? Okay. I don't know what I'm doing now. Now, it's, here I'll lead. He's real boy. You lead. Okay. This is a lopsided. Oh, look at her. Oh yeah, like a chicken. Yes, classic. Thank you. It's a classic. Chicken. We're not chicken. Chicken. Meow. I'm a confused chicken. what's really important is that we focus on our mood. Our moods are the most important thing. So everybody, we all get a little cockapoo-poo, but the most important thing we can do is focus on our mood. And if we can do things like suggestions, many of you do them already, morning pages, you write, generally, what do you want to feel today when you wake up? Do you want to feel like shit?
No.
Do you want to feel like cockapoo-poo?
No.
Do you want to? Okay, so, you know, there's so many good teachers. Oh, my goodness. Michael Bernard Beckwith, Esther Hicks. I mean, I could rattle it off, be very erudite. But, you know, the point is this. If we go general and we start feeling, first, as early in the morning as we can, what do I want to consciously feel today? General, not specific. Joy? Joy.
Yay!
Sexiness?
Yeah.
What is you? Sexiness is being sexy and juicy for life, not feeling locked into a clear water. It's coming right away. I have no idea. It's a 239 Florida number. If you're calling and if you're watching, leave a message. It's a great trick, and it can prime you, juice you for the day. So if you do that a few times, whether writing it down is good because old school if possible, not on the computer because our fingy, this finger is connected to our heart. Whether you're a lefty or a righty, it is connected to the heart, and it can ground you. So if you write it old school, like 6 words. I mean, we're not talking you have to write the great American novel. You just write 6 words, and writing them makes it feel more real. And then if you think generally, if you feel it, if you can feel it in your schmickaroo, and that is a scientific term. Schmickaroo. You feel it in your schmickaroo. I felt it in my schmickaroo. And if you feel it in your schmickaroo, then you know you ground it. You ground the juiciness, your joy, right? And it can help be the rudder, the spine for your day. Because we all, things happen. Shit happens. But you know what? We can be more resilient and be like, I don't care because I am connected to love intelligence, God, Goddessa, God source, the big multiple juggler in the sky. It really doesn't matter what you call it. We're all part of God force. And remembering that, joy, do you think that, what do you think our most natural state is? Happiness. Joy. Love. Do you think we are here to suffer? No. Right. Suffering is optional. Suffering is optional. But we forget sometimes, right? I did, which is, part of my journey out of really paralyzing post-traumatic stress disorder, whatever you want to call it, out of alignment, into post-traumatic joy overload, PTJO, has been the biggest gift in my life. And that's why I've been doing this for so long and kind of confusing people. Like, what the hell am I doing here? How did I get myself into this? Why does it try to go back and hide in the basket? No. But anyway, that's what we're doing. There was a time. There was a time.
I saw the basket.
Rochelle saw me hiding in the basket.
A long time ago.
Yes, this is a symbolic baskets. Because I was a kind of multi-personality basket case. I could have been for the right money.
It was a rather tall one, the basket, and you were rather athletic to fly into it.
I love the moves. That's true. That was another time. Everything we go through is a gift.
Yep.
So please know that if I could get out of the basket, metaphorically and literally not be a basket case, I'm a basket case now. I'm a show-off, unapologetic nutcase. So I think we're going to bring this to a close. And what we do here, by the way, those of you who are watching, Sonia Gordon, Love Queen, Heather Vogel, Duro from Portland. Oh my goodness, we have a lot of people on today. Okay. We do this every Sunday, 12 to 2:30. First hour-ish, less-ish. We are mad crazy, nutsy cuckoo, getting the little kid that never dies in all of us. Allowing that little kid to start healthy.
Bring out the inner child.
Yeah, rock your endorphins. Do you know what that does for you? Just to dance and be silly and just go like to people? Do not feel good, you know, and you can do it secretly. Have a hissy fit by yourself. Somebody's bugging you, be like, I love you, but you know what I mean? You might need a little bit of a phlegm shield, but other than that, it's good. And what can I say? Because it's healthy shit. And of course, a good place to be rocking our healthy shit would be here at Loving Light Regeneration. Our beautiful 24 units in the womb room. This was created by genius galactic movie star and scientist, Dr. Sandra Rose Michael. And so after our sort of hour-ish, an hour and a half, lights are dimmed, salt lamps are cooking, we listen to spa music, people sleep, chill out, meditate, you know, whatever your pleasure. It's a fun place to be on Sunday. So people, if you understand the power of your endorphins, baby, come and rock with us. Now, would anyone, there's absolutely no pressure, but if anyone would like to share anything about, are you feeling the density of the vibration? This is a combination, by the way, of scalar energy, Fibonacci waves. We have pulsed electromagnetic frequencies, photonic energy. Feels very, very good in here. Do you feel it, or are you just completely mesmerized by my genius? That is a smart woman. This woman wants more chocolate. Okay, did anybody want to share? Are you good? You don't have to. Do you want to share with anyone about your experience? Do you feel, are you feeling the energy at all, honey? Or
Yeah, Rochelle, go first. Yeah, there's a lightheadedness that's
a lightheadedness?
Yeah.
That's not just for me screaming at you. Okay, so if you want to come up and share anything with anybody, do you have to come closer? You feel like it? Come on. Come on, girl. Sandy, she's just, you know, enigmatic, irresistible, and she wants to say that she enjoyed the chocolate.
Chocolat.
Chocolat, oui.
Oui.
Madame,
Très
mademoiselle,
bon.
c'est très bon.
Très bon.
Oui.
Oui.
And how are you feeling here today? Sandy, we're so blessed to have here pretty much every time we go live, and she's a big piece of our love family. That's it. That's all. What else do you have to say? That's enough. Oh, no, there's more.
I have a lot to say.
I love that.
So I had a really stressful week. Actually, 2 weeks. Actually, make it a month. And I was so excited to come down today. So
I'm so pleased you're here.
I feel good already. I have a knot in my neck that's hurting.
Is it from me screaming at you, or?
No, it's from my stress
Here,
that I induce on my own self.
Just going to put some energy there.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
So I'm recharging.
All right, so we're going to do a little bit of Pilates stretching before we end. Thank you, Madame. Beautiful, Sandy.
Love you.
Oh, we love you so
Hi,
much.
Danny. Love you, Danny.
Oh, Danny. Danny will be here in about an hour. All right. Anybody? Oh, yeah, I love it. This, you see, we're sharing the feeling of what it's like. Why are people here besides my genius? You know, we're here in this is beautiful Rochelle Cabran. And I'm very sweaty. She's a brave, right? So what would you like to share, gorgeous?
I would like people to know the blessing that I got on my second visit. I showed up with like nodules, like balls sticking out the side of
the hand. You know what? I'm going to turn down the
wrist.
music a little bit. I'm going to turn the music down. Well, please keep talking.
I'll go wait.
Oh,
You're
no.
important.
Okay.
No, that's cute. I have competition, but I would. I do. But I won't do a Leslie, which is. I won't do it.
I love it.
Leslie,
We have an opera singer.
Leslie, we love you. Okay. So as I was saying,
I hope everyone heard Sandy. I should have turned it down a little early. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Perfect timing. No, it's all good. No. Okay, anyway, Rochelle. All right, please.
so the hand has gotten better, and I'm back to find whatever surprise I will leave with that is healed or addressed, and not necessarily as I walk out the door. Could be a day or 2 or 3. It was 3 days last time. So I want to kiss and hug this gorgeous
But I'm so
woman
friggin' sweaty.
who set it up, who made loving
With-
light regeneration
Well,
possible.
I mean,
with 24
excuse me?
incredible.
I cannot take the credit. It's together with Danny,
Danny
Kylie, and
Dr.
Gabby.
Mel.
Yes. But the creator, of course, is Dr. Sandra Rose Michael. Come back here,
Exactly,
beautiful you.
exactly.
I want to make sure people understood that. So Rochelle, we all have our stuff. She had some kind of bumpy nodules happening from her hand that were somewhat disabilitating.
Correct.
And had tried a lot of things and was going to have surgery, I think. Is that right?
I put it off.
She put it off.
To your credit, to the
Right, and this is one of, I have to tell you, the best part of having this beautiful Loving Light Regeneration Center is really every day we hear this kind of feedback, testimonials. You can go to our website, by the way. There are testimonials that people have written underneath, lovinglightregeneration.com. And the fact that Rochelle felt this a few days later is not uncommon. Sometimes the cuckapoo, comes to the surface, and it takes a while. The body knows what it needs to do to heal itself. The whole process of eating well, not being in toxic relationships as much as possible, we all are interacting with each other. We all have our moods, and taking care of our heart, souls, and mostly our gizzards and goiters.
we are
What's a
healing
goiter?
machine.
Oh yeah, we are healing machines.
We're a healing machine.
We are healing machines. That's it. We are human healing machines.
Thank you.
honey.
I love you. I love
She's
you. I
so
love
brave
you.
to hug me. I'm really sweaty. Okay. Does anyone else want to come up here? No pressure, but if you want to share anything, a lot of people don't, haven't had the energy enhancement system experience. Aura is here for the first time. Cass was here during our soft opening in 1911, I think it was. Karen, if you want to come up, you can. You don't have to. No, okay, all right. We're not here to. We do have a psychiatrist.
In-house.
Francis Coy. That's
In-house.
Francis Coy. I like to talk to myself because a lot of times when my shit hits the fan, metaphorically, if you know what I mean. Okay, we love you all. I think we're going to say goodbye. Come over and let's give everybody love just to the camera. Just come closer. We're just going to send vibes from our 24 energy enhancement system through our hands. Love to the world. Love to everybody. Joy, love. And please, 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 never totally grow up. It is overrated. We love you so much. Thank you for playing with us. Okay? Goodbye. Bye-bye now. Bye. And anyone who's left comments, I'll get you later. Do not. It's not poisonal.